Greetings, my fellow knights. Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we are trying out some good old-fashioned homely Jund, capitalizing on the synergies of milling our deck to fuel our graveyard to get some sweet land and creature synergies. Soul of Windgrace and Tortoise both care about lands going to our graveyard, so then we can ramp. This ramp will allow us to get into Virtue of Persistence to get some of our more persistent threats back in. Then, in the theme of Jund, we're playing some great utility creatures. Miglaw's Maze Runner, Glissa Sunslayer, and Tranquil Throwback, as well as Abstinent Baloth and Archfiend of Dross. These cards all kind of fit a purpose, so we're hoping to hit them at the correct time. And then Baloth is just a tip of the hat to mono black and mono red, being able to gain us life, as well as being a counter to discard spells. We are running one Tyvar to be able to get back our Underdog or our Dread Knight to be able to start that cycle over again. And then a suite of removal with Virtue of Persistence, Go for the Throat, and the End to clean up our opponent's creatures. And then once again, Underdog and Dread Knight, both cards that we do not mind milling because we can get them back at some point. That is the list, pretty straightforward. Running a little heavy on lands, but once again, we want to discard those lands in hand to Windgrace and draw them later on, so that's why we're running it. Nice clean deck. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Shout out for this video goes out to Jordan Guillory. Jordan, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel, riding the struggle bus with us. I really do appreciate it. You rock, and this Jund list is for you, my friend. All right, a little slow, but we can gain some life if we need to. I think we can make this work. I feel confident in our curve. This is literally the top end of our curve, so I feel like we'll get our low end. Send it back. And we'll just run out all the things. And we'll see if we get there. We'll just play everything, leaving our Archfiend for the last. Let them burn all their stuff. I mean, I guess we could use that to exile their graveyard. Like I said, we'll just keep running things out there. Eventually, one of us has to give. Either they run out of stuff or... Interesting. So... I mean, it's mono blue. So we know they have something, but it's mono blue, so they can have a million things. Okay. Chosen to go up on cards. Oh, that's your horse. I was like, what's making that sound? A little bit of ramp never hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll attack first because there's no benefit to not. And I think we play our other turtle. That's a bummer. Guess we could have attacked with our cottage. I didn't think about that. Alright. Play our other turtle. And then we'll play our Proving Grounds. Yep. Very likely they can hit a Make Disappear here. I think the correct play would have been to play our land, though. Or attack with our land. I wasn't thinking about that, so that's my bad. But yeah, we'll just play our tapped land here. Try to have as much mana as possible, so that way by the time they do get their Make Disappear, we can kind of go. And we did see a hard counter, right? They did have a Scorn. Okay, we could try to kill that. 6. 2 ways. So, let's see here. Play our land, go here and attack. Or do we go for more things and try to kill it, right? I think I'm just going to go for it. They want to bounce this. We're okay with that, but if not, this is a ton of damage. Let's exile. I don't think it matters. Fading Hope. Okay, that resolves. I believe we played our land for this turn as well. Put that one into play. Love it, love it. And put that one into play. And let's go with sorcery speed removal. Gain a little bit of life. They did top. At this point, like I said, we're just going to keep playing things. Sounds good to me. And we'll hold on this till their turn. Okay, cool. Kill this guy now. The thing is that when they play Jin, they're going to have enough cards where it's going to be huge, and it is going to be a problem, but they're also going to have enough mana, enough cards to protect it. And so I'd rather get our value. We have another card that we can attack with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Both those seem more than reasonable. Check for the obligatory pause. There is one. They have backup. Fair. That is unfortunate. Seems good. Yep, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Plus everything up again. And then let's see. We can still pressure them. We have 2. So can we kill them this turn? I think we have to go for it. And yeah, we actually can. We actually can kill them thanks to our cottage getting buffed. So that's awesome. Go in the red zone. And then we can get rid of... It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. And I think we actually beat them. Because this is 12 damage either way. Put a land into play. Put a land into play. And then they could block the 6. And they take 12. Right? They could block a 3. They have 1 card. We didn't see a pause through all that. So I don't think they have a bounce. I think we took it, guys. I think we actually took it. And I won't BM. Boom! Oh! Ooh! That was nice. That was real nice. This one looks good to me. Remove for their 2-drop. Play Glissa. She dies. Then play Throwback. Get some value. And then we have the end for either their Dragon Dude or potentially their Shieldred. So I think we keep this one. Alright. So this is definitely going to be game 4. Gonna play that on turn 4. I don't remember. Can you discard a land to gain 3 life? Okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and play this guy. Hopefully what they have is the blood token. Excellent. Excellent. So I gotta burn the... Okay. Make this block. Already gained some value. We like that. We can use Throwback to blow that up versus gaining life. Now the question is, do we want to go with Glissa or with Go for the Throat? I think we're going to go ahead and play Glissa here. Then play Throwback. Throwback's going to blow up the Warfare. That's a good sign. Choosing not to keep the land. Okay. We're okay with that as well. Let's go ahead and frill back. Auto pay, not take the damage. We will destroy target enchantment. And then we can play... Alright, actually, I take that back. Chicken seems like a great target to the end. Man, we are 2 for 1-ing them all day. And we have a land to pitch. That seems good. How do we want to do this? I think we just play Windgrace and take the 1. And we'll hold this land to discard and gain 3 life. And I think that might have a good chance of locking it up for us. And then it's a green. And we have the double black. So we can also... Let me think about this for a second. Because we can also play this, but I think the end on the chicken is correct. So we're just going to play it cool here. Play it cool and discard a land per turn. We take some damage here. They can filter. But we're going to make that damage up. Now, I guess the problem there is the fact that if they had another chicken in hand, they would have played it. And that would have been really bad. And then we have to worry about a squee, 1 squee, electrostatic dude, and then just the usual suspects. So I'm feeling pretty good. Can't discard anything. And then we will discard a land to gain some life back. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go here. He is going to die to that, so we have to keep that in mind. It's sorcery speed. Discard. We could discard the raw land whenever Soul Windgrace attacks. Get the card back. So I think we just hold. Buy ourselves some time. Have them pull the trigger. Does that hit us too? Each creature and planeswalker. Okay. Seems good. Let's see if they pull the trigger on this. We'll let them attack first. Alright, so we can lose Windgrace. Or we can discard a land to make him indestructible, but then we can't. So either way, we're taking damage. So I think we'd rather just heal. So let's go here, kill that guy. And then discard a land to gain 3. We could block, we go to 1. So we'll just take it. Another guy to block, which is great. Let's go here. And then attack and gain. We may draw a card here. We'll see. We'll see what their top deck is. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. Hey, Epic, you're doing some work, man. Doing some work. Block accordingly. And let's... draw. No, that's a mistake. We're going to discard a land. That's the correct play here. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Let's hit them for 2. Blow up their warfare. It's pretty gutsy, right? Just swing for 5 versus that. Get a land back. Leave ourselves up. Yeah. I think we're just going to do it this way. And no pause. So I'm just going to blow this up now so they can't shoot us in the face in response. They get another land that does put them into contact. I'm going to hold here. I think 1 for 5 is worth it. Oh, they're one of, man. They're one of. So let's see here. Attack them for 5. They hit us back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we gain 3, that goes up to 7. Versus going here. Then we go up to 5. We have a block. They hit us for 3. So unfortunately, them drawing squee. We go up to 7. They hit us with 5. That takes us down. Puts us in a range of 2 things. Either way. We could discard the land to draw, but I don't think that's correct. So I think we just swing here. And send it back. And we'll just gain the life now. Alright, no pause. So I think that means we have it unless they have a blocker. So let's see. Okay. Woo. Math. Woo. Alrighty. We have 2 lands. We're going first, and we can Mosswood for our 3rd land. Let's keep this. I like this. I like this a lot. I say that. Now watch I'm punished. We see a mountain on the other side, and oops goes the damage. Okay. Alright. An issue for sure, but we have 2 ways of gaining life, so that works out well. We will hold off on the Dread Knight and just play out our mana efficient plays because we may want to go Dread Knight plus go for the throw. Thalia, solid. Can't say that was not expected. Let's play Glissa. Then what we can do, right, is hopefully we draw a land untapped, and we can play Dread Knight, leave up, go for the throw. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't matter anyway. So let's see if it's Cathar here. Cathar would be absolutely fantastic. Thankfully, they hit the Foundry, so we can get lay down arms. Ossification, not the worst. We do have a Frillback, which may be what we end up doing here. Down to 14. Oh, so close. So close, yet no cigar. So let's just go here and send it back. We were so close. Spellbook sounds good. We will not let them do the thing, actually. I think killing the vendor over Thalia is better because we honestly have the mana we need now. Okay, we got some value here. So down to 10 we go. Player tap land, play our Frill back. And then auto pay to destroy target enchantment and get back our Glissa. And then we can Baloth to gain some life, and then finally Archfiend to start taking them out. And then by that point, they're top decking their removal. Okay. So they're gonna put it on Thalia, attack buff here. So that's a bummer. Them having the second ossification worked out pretty well. So what is the play here? No blocks. Down to 4. Windgrace isn't going to do us any favors. So I think we have to Baloth here. We can also go Knight plus Underdog. Or we can go here. I think we have to Baloth to buy us some time here. And then we'll double block. No attacks. Because what they could have done if we played just the Archfiend is they could have gone wide on us. So I feel like at this point they may have a Thalia in hand. So we're at 4. we draw land, we can go Windgrace. Probably actually Archfiend. Archfiend, Mosswood Knight. So see what the play is. Okay. All right, maybe we're in a slightly better shape. Our opponent's in the tank quite a bit. Hopefully we've reached the top end of their list. They can put a counter on the Initiate, but we will most likely double block here. Ah, put the counter here. Okay. Let's see. Well, that still gives us good blocks. We'll take the 3 from Thalia, and we'll block Baloth on the Initiate and frill back on the Foundry. I think they're starting to see the writing on the wall. If we don't see an attack here, we're feeling pretty good about life. So I think we're going to go ahead and Archfiend here to try to start pressuring our opponent's life total. I think that's correct. I mean, we could, because they'd have to go a long ways to level. Okay. Once again, we'll stick to the plan. See, they do these 2 attacks. Okay, we'll just double block, lose the Baloth. Not take any damage. Okay. We hit the land. That is excellent. Excellent. So, I think we go Dread Knight plus Ancient. No attack, so we could still offer the double block. Okay, that's a thing. That is a thing. Oh, all right. We have another frill back. Well done, opponent. Well done. We have some options. Okay, so I was wrong. They did not have another Thalia. So they're going to do the combo again. Makes sense. We get the Scry. We'll lose our frill back, keep our Dread Knight. They hit us for 3, we go down to 5. They bottom. Bottom. Okay. I guess we can also double block the Thalia. And then that opens us up to having much better blocks. Is that what we want to do here? They don't really have a way of making that bigger. Yeah, I think we just go here. We lose the frill back, they lose the Thalia, and now our blocks are significantly better because they no longer have a first striker. Our cards are a little cheaper, not that that really matters at this point. We get to play 2 oh, nice. Well then. Play this again. And play this guy. And we will not attack here. I think we can afford to... Our cards are going to be better than theirs. And we've drawn... Now watch they play like the big Elspeth or Emperor or something. And we just get rocked. I guess we're on a race for the Angel. The Seraph to get things back. Right? So... Windgrace could potentially draw some cards. We have some options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1 land away from playing a Virtue. Should we draw our Virtues? Opponent's trying to figure out if they should attack or not. Problem is our attacks aren't very good either. I guess the only good one we have is Baloth. So they have an Iganjo. Is that what we're looking at? We can also be looking at an Emperor here to put a counter. But then they won't get the Vendor spellbook trigger. They can do some scrying, but that won't level them. And if they do, they won't get to play a Ganjo. So our opponent really in the tank here with mono white. We're also racing, I guess, against... here, I feel comfortable we'd block with the knight. Looks like they're okay with just that. Well then. Can gain some life. If we attack, they double block. We kill something. So I think we're good. Yeah, and these guys just... yeah, that's unfortunate. So let's just play Windgrace. And then can we full control and with his trigger on the stack discard a card? I think we can, right? Oh, we can. That's so good. Oh, that is so good. Look at that. Look at the brain on Jedi. Get the land back. Excellent. Got our value play. We're going to hold here. Mono white doesn't really have a way to push. And their vendor is limited to what they can do. Okay, so now they found our card draw engine. That does put us in a bit of a clock. Let's put the thing there. So now I feel a little bit better about trading the Bailoff for a card here. Because now they do it. Let's draw first, right? I think that's more important here. Ooh, okay. So we can discard and then put it back. So let's attack with the Bailoff and see how they want to go about this. Pay 2, discard the cottage, put the cottage back, and then we still have the 3 to cycle the... I guess we can't put the cottage back, but you guys mean what I know. Also just play Dread Knight here. Ah, so it was the Aganjo. Excellent. Grace is indestructible. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see here. We will just play the knight. And this is another creature that can attack, so we'll play it and we'll discard this one. Can also use it to gain life, which may be a consideration. So the good news there is we didn't give them the opportunity to draw, though they have enough mana. So that's a race, right? So let's see. It's that silly 3/4 that's killing us right now. Good draw, good draw. Seems good. Let's see what they get back. All right. Cycle this away. There we go. It's unfortunate. Seeing that when we could have hit that would have been awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's play Tortoise. And let's get Proving Grounds back. And then do we have any good attacks? How do we want to do this? We just kill the recruiter. I think we do. I think we just kill the recruiter. That takes away their life, their card draw. Right? Yep, they have all the things that we expected. And still no good attacks because of that dude. I mean, there was definitely some incentive to kill that dude and start getting in there, but I really do think our top end's going to be a little bit stronger than theirs. Seems good. And they make him bigger. Yep. So let's see. Again, plenty of life. Attack here. Eat the initiate. We could get the land back. So we're definitely doing that. I think we just got to keep shields up and start swimming with the cottage. Then they'll just double block. But we're okay. They're getting their value off their things anyways. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I see why they did that. Okay, got it. I'm still gonna take it, honestly. Seems pretty good to me. Left on top. Not a great feeling, but it is what it is. Make the usual blocks. All right. Let's see what we can make happen here, my friends. And it's a land. So attack here, they block here. Oh, it's one more because of Thalia. Interesting. So this becomes a 5. So they have to double block, and they can't block with one of them. Oh, no, this one's blocking that one. Oh, 5 kills them both. Okay, yeah. Go here. Go to attacks. And then swing here. Eat the other thing they can get back. That gives us a food. Then we can get one of these guys back. Seems reasonable. And then we still leave up... No, we don't, because of Thalia. We can't leave up the land, unfortunately. So we could have not attacked, gotten both our knights back, but I think this is correct. Yeah, that makes sense. Take the one. Oh, nice. So we'll go here and just send it back. Versus playing the other one. We'll lose this one. But now we can either gain. And maybe that was... But I wanted to give him indestructible. So I think the game plan here is going to be block the specialist, discarding land to make Windgrace indestructible, and then use the tortoise to block the foundry, because... Oh, it doesn't have the enchantment. The enchantment fell off. We can also just gain 3. Sure. Put one on Thalia, one on the vendor. Check, check. No surprise there. We can also just discard it to draw a card, and we could sack the food. Which may be the play here. Oh, man. They got rid of the 2 things that really were the mirror breaker here. Or not the mirror breaker, but the stalemate. You know what I mean? Discard the land. Let's see if it's another Aganjo. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Let's do the same thing again. And now I think I'm... Oh, no, we can't attack here. Awkwardly. Slightly annoying, but it is what it is. Swing here, eat the other initiate. And then I think we have to... Oh, we didn't see... Yeah, they've had enough. I mean, they drug it out. All right. This one looks good to me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep this. Opponent going first. Lands are lining up nicely for us. Ooh. Potential mirror. We'll see. Okay. No longer a mirror. So they are Rakdo or Mardu. Alright, well, I think we hold to get some value out of our throwback since they're leaving up removal. I think to get some value is worth it. So let's just gain. What if we want to exile their graveyard, right? Yeah, let's just gain 4 here. We'll gain 4. And then they get to use their removal. Then we get to Tortoise to ramp. Oh no! They're a big score deck. Oh, or bombardment. No. Hopefully they're multiverse and not bombardment. Then I'm going to feel really silly for playing the throwback, which is hilarious. All right. We can fire this up to eat something. If we want to. I think we need to ramp to get persistence down. So let's go ahead and play Tortoise. That's unfortunate. So maybe we should have Windgrace to make sure we hit their land. Man, that's so bad. That's going to be funny. They're literally a bombardment deck, and my silly self played the throwback. Okay. They have lands for days, tell you what. Attack first. Play here. And we will steal their land. And let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think playing Virtue. I mean, they have meddling, which is an issue. Seems good. Cool. Let's see. They play a Tali. We have the end. So it's not horrible, right? Yep. No surprise there. And then they obviously have plenty of lands to get, so that's good. They're rocking our world. Good. Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Let's make it a fight to remember.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So if we draw land, we're capable of doing both. So we have some options here, right? We the end of Tali, that's automatic. We could potentially wait till they try to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. Wow, that was like, it stings it's a utility land, but I think clearing their board here is our best option. So they don't have the ability to do anything. So let's play the land. Let's see what we're working with. Kill a Tali. Do we get lucky and grab another Tali out of their hand? We do not. That's unfortunate. Grab the other one, and then they have a Traxa, Shieldred, all the shenanigans. Okay. And, oh, they milled too. Okay. Fair. So get rid of that. Okay, and so a little awkward. Let's hold. So they go to attacks. That's unfortunate. Do we just take the 5 here and let them behold? They take more lands from us. I think we just let them trigger. Because we want them to behold and not get our what's her face back. Down to 14. And pop the Behold. All right, well, our opponent's skilled. Our opponent is skilled, my friends. I guess we just deal with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? They have 5, so this will hit, but we don't necessarily care. So I think we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So minus this guy. Because then they can't do multiverse plus him, right? Then we can attack this guy as a 4. Oh, and they can't do that, but they can make a blocker. So I think we just go here, and we unfortunately don't have enough mana. So go here and then send it back. Wait. Okay. So I was going off of the casting cost in their hand, so that was my bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we should have just taken the persistence there. Played it. No, that's right, because they had the ley line. That's why we didn't go that route. Okay. So, do we have enough time to play persistence here? I don't think so, right? They hit us for 2 now. 14. Yeah, I think they got us. Behold the multiverse too strong. So if we go here. This is 10, 12. Oh, but they could recall that. Yeah, good game. Well played, opponent. Well played.